Hello everyone, welcome to this YouTube channel, a channel for amazing facts and information. In this video, we are going to talk about the top 10 biggest mistakes of billionaires. Watch this video till the end so you don't miss any information worth seeing, and make sure to subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss any of our future uploads. Like the best of us, the mega rich aren't immune to making epic mistakes. Even the shrewdest, most money-conscious billionaires such as Jeff Bezos and Warren Buffett have committed monumental blunders that have cost them dear. We take a look at the top 10 biggest mistakes of billionaires. Let's get started. Number 10. Richard Branson's cola fail. Richard Branson may be worth a cool $5.1 billion, £3.9 billion, but the British tycoon has presided over plenty of failed ventures. His biggest business blunder, though, has got to be the cola brand he launched in 1994. Grossly underestimating the competition, Branson seriously thought he could take on Coca-Cola and Pepsi, and make a meaningful dent in the global soft drinks market. Branson's cola captured just 0.5% of the American market and had to cease U.S. operations in 2001. The brand initially survived in the UK but was pulled from supermarket shelves in 2009 due to its waning popularity. Production halted in 2012 and the drink, a major flop, was consigned to history. Number 9. J.K. Rowling's regrettable purchase. In late 2015 or early 2016, the Harry Potter writers snapped up her very own yacht, paying around $27 million, £20.7 million, for the privilege. Rowling had fallen in love with the classically styled schooner after chartering it for a holiday. Bolstering its allure, the elegant five-cabin boat once belonged to actor Johnny Depp, who named the vessel after the Greek sea goddess Amphitrite. Rowling clearly had a drastic change of heart because just 8 months after she bought it, the yacht was put up for sale at the vastly reduced price of $19.2 million, £14.7 million, $7.8 million, £6 million, less than she paid. Number 8. Jeff Bezos' phone fiasco. Bezos has made some dire business mistakes in his time. Top of the list is the ill-fated Fire Phone. In an attempt to compete with the likes of Apple and Samsung, Amazon launched the device in 2014 to much hype, but the phone's excessive price tag, awkward OS and limited ecosystem spelled its downfall. The phone failed to sell, even when it was reduced in price from several $100s. Needless to say, Amazon quietly discontinued the device the following year, and had to write off $170 million, £130 million, in the process. Number 7. Carl Icahn's blockbuster blunder. In 2004, Icahn poured $191 million, £164 million, into the Blockbuster video rental chain, which boasted a market cap of $5 billion, £3.8 billion, thousands of stores in the US and a workforce of 84,300. But the company was in deep trouble. Intense competition from Netflix, video on demand, and automated kiosks during the mid to late 2000s pretty much killed the business, which failed to adapt. Icahn eventually called it a day in March 2010, selling his portfolio of shares at an enormous 98% loss. Number 6. Oprah Winfrey's launch flop. The queen of all media suffered a major setback in 2011 when she launched her own network. Winfrey made the mistake of rushing the launch of OWN, and admits in hindsight that she was woefully unprepared. Within a year, ratings had slumped and several flagship shows, including a pricey Rosie O'Donnell talk show, were axed. The ratings tumble is estimated to have cost the network $330 million, £252 million. Fortunately, Winfrey has since managed to turn it all around, partly thanks to Tyler Perry, and her net worth is topping an impressive $2.8 billion, £2.1 billion, at the current time. Number 5. Rupert Murdoch's MySpace misfire. News Corp was looking to cash in on internet advertising, and use MySpace to drive traffic to its newspaper sites. A foothold into the wonderful world of the internet, MySpace seemed like a surefire bet. Then Facebook happened. The competing social media site exploded in popularity and MySpace began losing users in their droves. MySpace was eventually offloaded by News Corp in 2011 for just $35 million, £27 million. But don't feel sorry for Mr. Murdoch. The media baron has a real-time net worth of $18.6 billion, £14.2 billion, so he won't be going broke anytime soon. Number 4. Carlos Slim's CompUSA saga. Confident that he could conquer the fast-growing US PC hardware market, Mexican retail and telecoms tycoon Carlos Slim acquired underperforming computer chain CompUSA in 2000 for around $800 million, £612 million. Slim, who has apparently never used a computer, went on to pump millions of dollars into the failing chain. But try as he might, the magnate, who was the richest person in the world for a number of years, just couldn't make it work. The rise of the laptop, CompUSA specialized in desktop PCs, and the shift from physical to online stores were the death knells for the chain, which was sold off to a private equity firm for peanuts in 2007. Slim, who is currently worth $63.1 billion, £48.5 billion, lost around $2 billion, £1.5 billion, all in all. Number 3. George Soros' Russia gamble. Soros may have lucked out with sterling, but his gamble on the Russian ruble in the late 1990s was anything but fortuitous. Quantum Fund had invested heavily in Russia, mainly in equities and bonds. The country's economy came crashing down in 1998, and the Russian government ended up devaluing the ruble and defaulting on its debt. As a result, Soros lost a total of $2 billion, £1.5 billion. Today, Soros is worth $8.3 billion, £6.3 billion, having given away billions to good causes. Number 2. Elon Musk's expensive tweet. Elon Musk's Twitter rants have hit the headlines for all the wrong reasons the year 2018, and have made investors very nervous indeed as the behavior of the controversial billionaire has become ever more erratic. Musk's misjudged tweet announcing that he was considering taking Tesla private has been the most financially damaging by far. The firm's share price surged initially, but when it transpired funding hadn't actually been secured, the price tanked. In fact, Tesla has lost over $10 billion, £7.7 billion, in market cap after tweet, impacting on its CEO's net worth, which was at $20.8 billion, £15.9 billion, at the time of tweet. Number 1. Warren Buffett's wasted opportunity. Even Warren Buffett gets it wrong on occasion. The Omaha-based investor has admitted his biggest mistake was acquiring Berkshire Hathaway in 1964. Buffett purchased the failing textile company partly to get back at the CEO, who had upped the price of the firm's stock, reneging on a deal the pair had struck. Incredibly, Buffett believes that if he'd bought an up-and-coming insurance business instead, his holding company would be worth twice as much as it is now, a figure that runs into the hundreds of billions of dollars. That's it for today's video. What do you think about our video? Do you find it interesting? Let us know in the comment section below. As always, please remember to subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss many more videos like this. Talk to you all in our next video. Take care.